Welcome back to another episode of Silly Season. My name is Liam Fogarty. I'm your host. Joining me in the studio this week, Shad Wicker, fresh from a trip up north. How are you, my friend?
Mate, it's good to be here. Great to be back from the great north, northern Queensland, my favourite part of the world.
It's pretty nice up there.
Fantastic time up there, doing some stand-up comedy shows in direct competition with one Jelly Roll.
Ooh.
And I'm sure he really felt the impact my ticket sales had on his 20,000 people. He must have looked out of that crowd and said, this is 19,970 people.
Well,
I'm missing a few.
Is there an opportunity to open for him?
Yeah, well, I hit him up, but his DMs are locked out unless you're friends with him. So reach out to me, Jelly.
That one's still in the Facebook jail, is it?
Jelly, I mean, and he got sick. He had to cancel his New Zealand shows. I could have filled in for you, Jelly. I could have been there.
So you pinched a few of his crowd members, but the teeth count was still the same.
Teeth count was still the same. It was Townsville, so it was. I tell you,
and shoes, I think would have been.
Well, I love North Queensland, but I will say this: Townsville sucks. It is awful. It's so bad, and the people of Townsville don't even like Townsville. They don't even go out. They don't go out into their town. Like you'd think, 20,000 people in a stadium for Jelly Roll. Like there was more people at the Sheffield Shield on the streets. Like you know what I mean? It was dead. There was like a tumbleweed running down the middle of the town. It was dead.
Yeah, Flinders Street's been a bit like that for years. I think, unfortunately, we can't save North Queensland on this potty though. I'm afraid.
No, we cannot.
They're too far gone.
It's a big issue. Yeah.
We can't even hit a multi.
Maybe we should go on tour up there, but we'll go to the Mad Cowboys. We'll have a good time. G'day.
He's
got some stories.
Hello. The other bloke that hasn't been introed yet, Jack. How are you, my friend?
Good, mate. The nerves are kicking in for what we're probably going to speak on shortly, but the big 24-hour knocks coming up.
It's this time next week we are into the final half hour of our 24-hour cricket challenge. How do you feel?
My hammies just get tighter every day. It gets closer. I'm worried for my body. But I am excited. I'm excited to get it done. It's been so long in the making now, a month since we brought it up on the pod.
And then however many months before that planning.
Can I get a recap on exactly what you guys are trying to accomplish here in these nets? Because you've been in training, you've been batting, you've taken shots from not even people in cricket. It seems like the cricket fraternity is ignoring your efforts to fix Australian cricket's batting order.
To be fair, there is an Ashes series coming up. They've got more important
things.
Getting
overshadowed by a few test selections.
But the goal is we are going to save Australian batting. And the primary goal, first objective is that we are going to park ourselves in the nets and we are going to attempt to score more runs than the highest ever test partnership, which was set by two Sri Lankans, 624 runs. It's a bit easier to do in the nets when you can't get out. However, like they had one chance to do it. Then they there's a dog barking out there. What's going on?
Yeah, all right.
So we're gonna bat. We're gonna try and score more than 624 runs. We've got scoring zones set up to hit through there. It's popping off out there. It's really throwing my train of thought. And if we get out, it's -5 runs as a way to kind of deter us from, just swinging out the arse.
I don't think that's deterred Liam yet in our practice.
And let's not pretend you haven't gotten a little bit of the, wanting to hit the fences a lot.
I've caught the bug now. I have caught the bug.
You tried to take Rich to town the other day and that didn't end up going very well at all.
When it's not the bowling machine, I kind of like to put people in their place and I normally nick off.
It's gone pear-shaped a couple times. But primary goal, 624.
624, set by
Sangakkara and Mahela Jayawardene.
Yeah, nice, because I know that we did get some comments on Instagram about how much you butchered the name, which is
well, that's how we get comments, boys. You got to butcher.
You got to rage bait sometimes.
Correct. And you do it very well. You've been doing it very well for us.
It's effortless.
So primary goal, 625 plus runs. Secondary goal, 24 hours. And I've been of the opinion, the runs will come. We'll figure that out. We've been hitting a lot of runs in practice, but last week we went and actually set up the scoring zones and had a hit with it all set up and had a proper rehearsal, and the runs dried up.
Yeah, it's harder when you put fielders in and around the net. Liam just finds the fielder with every cover drive.
And it was a lot of shots that came out of the middle for me that would have been 4 in previous practices, and I've gone straight to a fielder and that sort of that messed with my head a fair bit. I was like, well, shit, like I'm playing my nicest shots straight to fielders. Like,
you could just see
how
him
do I
try to
score?
hit it harder every time. I'm like, we're going to have to last 24 hours, mate. You're swinging your ass out.
Yeah, this is the whole point was to say test cricket batting
got
from the 2020 vibes, and you're out here
He's
doing the same
gone baseball.
Oh, man,
Baseball.
I'm going to have to.
it's going to be. I'm very much looking forward to it.
Yeah.
It's interesting because I've just looked on the Neds app for the odds, and it says here Golden Duck $1. So that's interesting.
Yeah, I mean,
short odds. Shortest odds ever.
If I get out first ball, I think we might just call it there and just park the whole
Thanks for
challenge.
coming, everyone.
Spectacular if the first ball was an out. I would love that.
But yes, the event is on the 17th, Monday, the 17th of November. We're up at G-Bung in Brisbane. Again, if you're free over that 24 hours, we're starting at 10 a.m. till 10 a.m. the following day. Come down. You might even be able to bowl an over at us. If you get a wicket, maybe...
Don't
don't
guarantee him.
I'm going to
anything.
come down, I think, for the night session
Ooh,
when you're weary.
Yeah.
That's when I'm going to do my bowling.
I think there's actually going to be a roster for our content team, and you might be spending a bit more time than you like smashing the socials for us.
Yeah, careful what you wish for.
Yeah, I'll live stream.
Well, Rich is going to be the actual hero. He's staying up for 24 hours with a camera on his shoulder.
That's the real challenge.
That's the actual record.
He's breaking more records.
The unsung hero.
He's going for Bear Grylls' cameraman's job.
So yeah, that's a week out.
He
But
might have to drink.
He might have to drink his own urine in this one.
1 hour in. Boys, I think we've got to drink our own urine.
Boys, I'm sorry.
The Gatorade's empty.
I love that. The guy too keen to drink his own urine at the campsite. Boys, we've run out of beers in the Esky.
Let's
We're gonna have
recycle
to drink some urine.
the 10 I've just had.
We've been here for an hour. The kiosk is just there, Rich. No, boys, this is it. This is it.
I'm
I'm
in
sorry.
dire straits here, fellas. But yes,
Don't worry about the pickle juice, boys. This will hold off the cramps.
Well, it is kind of a pickle juice when you think about it.
How did this happen?
it's
Going
a
off the
bit
tracks.
silly, boys.
It was all that
So-
dog barking earlier.
That's going to be fantastic stuff, boys.
Fantastic stuff. That is a week away. But before we get to that, we have our first ever hosted pot next week.
Yeah,
Not next week. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, mate.
Tomorrow.
Well, today, when this episode comes out.
Yeah,
obviously,
also
Depends
correct.
when you're listening to the pod, but Wednesday.
5 weeks ago.
Time's not real.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a construct.
Exactly.
But yeah, Jack, what's going on? You are the NBA man at this table.
Am I?
We need to come up with a plan here.
So essentially, we're betting Wednesday slate on the NBA. We got 6 games to choose from.
Yep.
So I'll quickly run us through. We got Toronto and Brooklyn. Brooklyn, horrible team this season. So.
Yeah, I was going to back them.
Oh,
is that
well.
bad?
Yep. Okay. We got Memphis in New York. Both still finding their feet. I'm edging New York in that one. We got Boston versus Philly, so that's a bit of a local rivalry. There's a couple of Philly players that stand out to me, Maxi in particular,
Okay.
who's just been hitting 30 pieces every time he steps on the court. So let's keep an eye on him. Then we got Golden State at OKC. Now that's probably the blockbuster of the day. We got Shad to get to the free throw line 20 times there, so hopefully we'll take the overs on him. And then another fizzer, we got Indiana at Utah. This is where you can look at those fringe players and maybe find some value.
Now, what makes this pot different is that it's not just the money, is it?
Correct. That's all well and good that we've
Yeah.
got 6 games, and thank
Yeah.
you for reading those out.
Yeah.
However, we have. I'm currently looking at it. We have $7,500 of the
Yeah.
punters' hard-earned money.
So that's about 300 people already involved.
Yep.
So the little wrinkle in this hosted pot is that if we don't make a profit for those 300 people, it's still time to enter as well, guys, then we have to cop a punishment.
So it's just if we don't make a profit.
If we don't make a profit,
I'm glad it's not per bet.
if the
Yeah.
people don't get back their $25 plus, we are copying a punishment, and the punishments are getting sent in by the punters
They're
who are brought in.
sickos. They're
and they
absolute
are sickos.
sickos.
Do you want me to run you through a few that have been
I'd love to, because
suggested?
we've got the shot collars here. We've done that a couple times.
Yep.
We've hit the smelling salts. There is still hot sauce
Yeah.
up there that we haven't cracked
So
yet.
we're used to getting punished, but these are probably taking it a step too far. We
Oh, no.
might have to get legal involved to
whatever
make
gets
sure we
approved
can
gets on the wheel.
So one punter said we should get tasered. So imagine shot collar times about 1,000.
Yeah. Okay.
Seen people convulsing.
I've been pepper sprayed before.
Well, you're a big
Jeez, don't give
protester,
the
aren't you?
guys
So-
ideas.
That wasn't fun.
So we have a century egg. Do you guys know what that is?
Now I believe that it's a 100-year-old egg. That's like, is it like an Asian delicacy?
Yeah, it's
Are
a
they
Chinese delicacy.
Fertilized?
It's like
is there a bird in the egg?
Maybe.
sometimes there's a bird in the egg. They're fermented. They're black. Once you peel them, they're black inside.
It's a preserved duck, chicken, or quail. So there is a animal inside.
Oh God.
Like, okay, excellent. That's all well and good. Let's say, we're going to
Yeah.
do that. Where do you get one?
I think it's just a grocer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, he's
They put the
closed.
gross in.
He's
Gross
closed
in.
tomorrow.
unfortunately.
That looks so bad.
One punter by a name of Fogarty 101 said, "Give the boys a pay rise."
I don't mind that. That's a really good punishment.
Gee, I'd hate that.
They should punish Neds. That's a good punishment. for
Yeah.
Neds.
More money, more problems.
Yeah,
I think.
exactly.
But,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, might have to put that
Yeah.
on the wheel a few times. 10-minute ice bath. Now that is hypothermia.
10 minutes.
Yeah, that is dangerous.
That's dangerous.
Someone's just put the hottest chili ever. Don't know how we verify that, but yes. Wearing swimming goggles / snorkel at work all day.
That's a bit of fun.
I can do that. I can cop
That's
that.
good stuff.
Shad, you like this one? A T-shirt made that says, "Ask me about the bet I lost for 500 people."
Yeah, I don't mind that. I like a
Yeah.
bit of shaming.
Yeah.
I like with the goggles as well. I think an added thing to that is you're not allowed to address it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And
You have
you're
to go to the
full
cafe
of
here at
meetings
work.
that day.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the big
yeah.
meeting day that you've got to do it.
Eat a whole lemon.
Oh,
Whole lemon.
One of the boys wanted an apology card sent to him. I
I feel like we can organise that.
Scull 500 ml of Dare Ice coffee, then eat a tin of surströmming fish.
Have you heard of surströmming?
Surströmming?
It's a Swedish delicacy, and it is a tin of rotten and fermenting fish, and it is a delicacy in Sweden. But it is also I might have a world record for the worst smelling food in the world. It's illegal to open a can indoors in Sweden.
so it's worse than like a Dorian.
Oh yeah, because
Really?
it's rotting meat, and somehow it's okay to eat.
I mean,
but
surely you can eliminate the Dare Ice coffee from that part of the
it's-
challenge.
Can we drink that afterwards,
Yeah.
please?
Can I flip it?
So strumming, it is
Yuck.
it's herring that is just rotting in its own juices.
Yeah, it's no good. So
Yeah,
are we
it's a-
going to? So we're basically going to get whichever ones are kind of approved and put them on this wheel.
Chuck 'em on
and
the
then is
wheel.
the idea that at the end of the pot, I mean, this won't happen because we're going to win because we're the best.
Yeah, yeah.
But if we, by some weird circumstance, lose, do we then spin it?
We spin the wheel.
And then how do we determine who has to do the thing?
I think it's
yeah.
one in all in.
Or one in all in.
We just all do
So
whatever.
do we all get one each?
So we'd all have a little bite of that.
So we all spin
food.
the wheel.
Well, I feel like it's easier
think-
to source 3 century eggs than getting the century egg, the hottest chili ever.
I think
And,
I think one in all in's probably good.
Yeah, okay.
Or it's a 3-way rock.
and then we can split the egg in 3.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
There was one suggestion that we shave each other's chests with a butter knife. I don't know how that works.
Just
for
sounds like a nice
starters.
Friday.
This have we uncovered some weird sort of like
Yeah,
fetish community
yeah.
on our app?
Yeah.
Some sickos.
One was like, you have to send me a photo of your feet. And I was like, okay.
For free.
We're tanking. But yeah, the pressure's never been higher. So,
Okay.
boys, do some research on the
I
NBA.
love that
tonight.
we've chosen a sport that I'm just not across.
Yeah, it's I
What's the
haven't
next
really.
one going to be for? The Ukrainian tennis or something? Table tennis?
Could be a fix in that.
Yeah, we might have to make a few calls.
Well, anyone got Chauncey Billups' number? We might need to call in a favour.
All right.
But yeah, that's it. So still time to sign up if you're listening to this on Tuesday, Arvo. If not, keep an eye on the socials. If we fail, there will be some punishments getting recorded.
Shad, you spent a while sort of before we got the show started today being like, I've got something for you boys, just give me 5 minutes.
I think I love my NFL, and we've spoken about this on the pod a few times about the fascinating things that happen during a broadcast in the American NFL. We've spoken about the what do you call them? The side effects of many of the drugs and whatnot.
Yes.
But there's been have you guys noticed that in American sports lately, the commentators are starting to be a bit wildened?
They're getting a bit bored.
One thing I've been noticing a lot is some really sus commentary that I'm starting to think that there might be a challenge among the announcers to say some of the sussest thing they can. Have a listen to this. This was in the weekend's game.
All right.
This was Tony Romo during the Patriots game.
Fundamentally sound. This team is DTF, Jim. Patriots details toughness and they finish. That's my moniker.
Yeah, that's what I think.
That's what I'm thinking.
He knows what he's doing.
He knows.
I think the team might be technique for him, but it's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah.
They're DTF.
They're DTF.
Yeah,
The
surely
Patriots are DTF, guys. I don't know if you know that, but they are DTF.
there must be a bet.
Well, they are.
Yeah, well, I know that
They're
Stephon
railing
Diggs is
up
DTF.
the
I know that
yeah.
much.
Oh.
I don't know if you've seen
Yeah.
you haven't seen the amount of kids that he's got on the way, but Stephon Diggs is definitely DTF.
DTF doing the football.
Doing the football, exactly. So I went through some of the archives of some great NFL games and a couple of basketball games as well to find some other interesting sus moments I just wanted to share with you guys.
Okay.
We'll see, not all of them are, some of them are just kind of strange things to say during a game, And seeing as we've got cricket season coming up and they're always trying to just fill time.
That's the ultimate
Get the
stuff
skull
to talk about.
areas, yeah.
So I've got a couple for you here. What about this one?
Close my eyes.
Around the corner, sweeping hook shot is beautiful.
We haven't seen that in a while. Good to see.
A splendid Serbian hooker shot from right there.
What happened to the Serbian hooker? It's shot right there.
The splendid.
Oh, mate.
Okay.
One of the best to ever do it, that
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's Serbian hookers. You got to watch out for them. I got another one for you.
Yeah, I was on the field watching Mayfield. He's got a gun.
Oh, okay.
Controversial.
He's got a gun.
He's got a gun.
Gun.
Fake show down in Tampa. I don't do anything down in Florida.
I don't know if you're
allowed to do that.
I don't know if you're going to play this, but that reminds me of an NBA one where he talks about his dad getting shot.
I do like that. I did like when Rashi Rice returned to the field. They had a graphic of his rap sheet, but it only just fit inside the graphic. I love that. Like at the NFL draft, they had one, and they were like all of the people that died in his family.
It was like 1 year where every single first round pick had a traumatic story.
Yeah,
it's like, what are we doing, boys?
Should we talk about their sack totals? No, let's talk about their death toll of their family.
Mum's on drugs.
I got another one for you. Here we go.
Good job getting rid of that football with that guy coming right in his face.
Ooh. Yep.
DTF again.
Yeah, a bit of fun there.
Details
It is hard to get rid of the football when you can't see because that guy's doing that. Got another one here.
Details, toughness, and facials.
$25 hot dog. I mean, a few pounds, right?
I wasn't talking about the hot dog.
I like a shorter, thicker hot dog.
The chod.
That one was a little long and skinny for my liking.
The man who knows what he likes.
That reminds me of cricket commentary. That's them sitting and just. I think it might have been the baseball, and they're just trying to kill time. And it's just like, all right, boys, dick jokes. What do you reckon?
To be fair, I've been told the big ones hurt, and having a perfect size
I think you'll find it's more about the wit. It is more about the wit.
Frankfurt.
You're a bit of a Frankfurt? The little one?
You never get tired of eating Frankfurts, do you?
You can just keep going.
You love a mouthful of Frankfurts. Yeah, of course. This is the last one for you, boys. This one involves my wonderful Dallas Cowboys. With the great Troy Aikman calling a Dallas Cowboys game.
On Dak Prescott, he starts the and then he pulls out, and he's
so
it's too late by then. The pull-out game is poor.
You gotta go all in.
The caveman brain takes over.
Oh, mate.
Wow.
Yeah, so there you go.
How long did that take to find all those? I feel like that wasn't actually that hard to
I
do.
got Google alerts.
Anytime they say DTF.
Outstanding. Thank you
Yeah,
very
feel
much
free
for
to
that.
send some in, dear viewer and listener.
Yeah,
if you spot
exactly.
any sus moments in the commentary, please send them through. I'd love to
Tag
find
us
them
in
on the
anything over the summer of cricket that, that
Skull
has
will
a
have a
preference to
few for
penises.
sure.
Skull loves it. Yeah,
I
yeah.
love a good skull badge.
That one I saw the other day where they were crossing, someone put a highlight up in anticipation of the cricket and they crossed to, was it like a partner or something? And they said her name.
Yeah, that's a classic. That was that's actually Yvonne Sampson who does
Right.
the rugby
Oh,
league.
was it Yvonne? Was it commentator Yvonne Sampson?
It's and they've got Chris Lynn mic'd up and she's doing some sort of rootin'
She's first
situation.
just chatting and they're like, oh, look, g'day, Yvonne, hello. And then all of a sudden she's just like dry.
Yeah.
Not knowing she's on camera. I'm like, what are they talking
areas.
about?
One of the-
that
one
was
of
a
the-
Cowboys play she was doing.
So anyway, Dak Prescott.
Hey, pulled out. Too late.
Yeah, well, that's one of the great cricket clips. Boys, I might need to just take a break here and then we'll
You've got to give a bit DTF.
DTB upset here.
I'm DTP. I'm down to punt.
Down to punt. See you soon. You are listening to the Ned's Silly Season podcast. It's time to talk a bit more punting, boys. It's been very punting heavy, to be fair, this episode already, with our punishment pot coming up.
Yep.
But I would like to just go back to our futures table, boys.
course,
It's time
mate.
for an update on our futures competition. Because someone last week at the Melbourne Cup found the winning jockey.
Somebody found
Someone. I wonder who that was.
And that someone might be the smartest, most handsome host Ned's Silly Season has ever had. I did find Jamie Carr last week.
Did you
Melbourne
find
Cup.
Jamie Carr?
Where'd you find Jamie Carr? Because I
on
didn't
the
see
bloody-
Jamie Carr on the,
Yeah, I
on
didn't
the
see
thing at
Jamie
all.
Carr.
I didn't think Jamie Carr was there.
Yeah.
Now goes by Jamie Mellon.
That's a different person.
Void.
Well,
Yeah, I think that is a void.
Void the
I
bet.
think that's a voided bet.
you boys just don't get it. You boys don't get it.
Oh, I like to name the people. I
Did
bet by
you
name.
back her on the day?
I did not.
Silly goose. Yeah.
I'd done all the hard work of finding the winner, and then I didn't actually put any money on.
Probably
Jamie
because
Mellon
you
to win
couldn't
Melbourne Cup.
find Jamie
Yeah,
Carr.
he kept Googling, finding this page. It was like, there is no Jamie Carr here.
So to update you boys, Jack, you've got one. I've got one. Shad, you've got 0 in the futures comp. We've
Okay.
only got one more to.
I live in the
before-
now, boys.
You
I
do.
live in the moment.
You live in the future.
I live in- I don't live in the
well,
future.
Actually,
I live in the moment.
I don't know, but
I live in the past. And it's a dark place.
I'm there too,
No
brother.
windows.
I'm there too. But yeah, we've only got one more future for the rest of 2025, and then they're all
Yep.
2026, and that is the Drivers' Championship in the F1.
And I'm looking good, boys.
You're
Jack
looking
could get
good.
up to
As
a
much as I
2-0
hate
lead
it,
here.
that Piastri's bottling it.
Have you seen the conspiracy? The grilled Piastri's been on a downward spiral since the grilled burger. People have been
I'm on
calling it
board
out
there.
online,
I'm on
and it's
board.
not just.
Yeah.
It was like I saw the video, and it's American, like it's international F1 fans that have spotted the ad.
Jeez.
But grilled
it
is
said-
only Australian, is it not?
I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I could be wrong, but it's like the videos I've seen are like US fans that are like big fans of Piastri, and they're like, "This is what's happening since the grilled ad. He has been on a downward spiral in the championship, and I think we need to hold grilled to account."
I think we should, really.
I mean, I know we're probably going to get in trouble for this, but I think it might be time for a
That's,
boycott.
that's it.
whoever's-
$20 burgers and no fries?
Yeah.
What are we doing
Yeah.
here?
We do it. It's about time we spoke about
Win
grilled.
back the Australian public
Yeah.
grilled.
And
It isn't really that healthier
Yeah.
than a burger.
stop asking how my meal is 2 bites in.
I've got to tell you now. Let me have a look here. What is the calorie?
Sauce should be included in the price.
I'm glad that someone's finally saying it.
Yeah.
Because
Let's have a look here. Calorie of a grilled burger versus the calorie of a quarter pounder. What do we think, boys?
I reckon that'd be very similar. Cause
Neck
it's-
and neck.
It's all
Well,
the
you
same.
know, grilled says that it's a healthier burger. You know,
Yeah.
hence you're paying the $20 for the burger and no fries.
It's all a scam with the
What if
little
I told you
bottle
this?
caps
The
themselves.
simply grilled beef burger, the stock standard grilled burger.
Which is just meat and sauce, I'm
with a
pretty sure.
traditional bun, okay, 573 calories.
That's pretty standard.
That sounds like, yeah.
What am I getting for a quarter pounder? 244 calories,
Are you
boys.
for real?
Gee, what
Are
have
you-
I
I
been
mean,
doing?
what is happening
Oh
here?
my,
Good
we could
Lord.
be
We
doing
are
the
being
double
fooled.
quarter pounders.
The wall is being pulled over our eyes,
my
guys.
goodness.
The goose feathers.
The
if you will.
goose feathers. We are the silly gooses.
You know who's eating quarter pounders?
Who?
Lando Norris.
You're goddamn right, Lando Norris.
And you've been saying that.
You've been
Yeah.
saying
all
So-
goddamn F1 season.
quarter pounders have
Jeez.
been getting him across the line.
But, yeah.
And this is what's happened. The car is heavier because Oscar Piastri is eating too many grilled burgers. And this is what is going wrong with the team. It's
all
not the
makes
car.
sense. It all
It's the
makes
man in the
sense.
car, and he's been fattened up by grilled. And I've got to say, the blood's on their hands.
Yeah.
The blood is on their hands.
Yeah. And
It's disgusting.
Unbelievable.
I'm glad that you shone a light on that. Like
Well-
someone had to.
Yeah, sometimes you've got to be, you got to be the change you want to see. In
Boycott grilled.
boycott grills. Yeah, boycott
200
grills.
people listening to this. That's an exaggeration. Boycott.
Boycott
grilled.
grills. We've seen a downward turn of about a handful of orders this week.
Be the change you want to see in the world, boys. I love it. We need
Unless
to
they want to sponsor this.
Well, then,
Yeah,
I would
come
have gladly
yeah,
eat a lot
I'll
of
sell
grill.
my soul. We're already losing enough. There's a lot of losing on our 10-unit challenge here, boys. Speaking of,
Yes, we know.
let's start. Shad, you are yet to jump this week.
Yeah, we are recording as we await kickoff for the Eagles and Green Bay Packers game. I backed the Eagles, who were $2.10 at the time.
You got them at $2.15. I've got here. And they've come in at $1.90, so
Yeah.
I mean, sitting pretty. Jack, you bit up and down last week.
Yeah. Look, I got robbed. That's plain and simple.
Oh yeah, what happened to the bets though?
Well, I got one up. You might have to rewind the tape because I feel like I multied Haaland with a City win, but you put down Haaland to score, which is only $1.65 against Liverpool, your boys.
But also $1.65 for a goal scorer in football.
Yeah.
Like that is
crazy.
That's
unreal.
low. Against the team that were champions last season.
Yeah. And then, so that was
But I've landed that one. So
5 units on Haaland, anytime goal scorer.
Yeah.
When you say unreal, that's bad, isn't it? $1.60.
Yeah, it's mind blowing that it's short.
Yeah, I was going to say.
That's
Insanely
this bloke's-
short.
So he's paying $1.13 to score on the international break
That's crazy.
against Estonia. Like, jeez.
Well, we know that you shouldn't back anyone in the international break because they might not
till
turn
we-
up.
Hey, let's start.
Wait till we get to tour ball.
Okay.
Let's put a pin in
a
that
pin in
one.
that one.
I'm intrigued. Okay.
We might be seeing a comeback here.
Jack, your other 5 units, you were an assist and a rebound short.
Yeah, well, again, this is where I was robbed. So that was Nikola Jokic, the Serbian hooker, the splendid Serbian hooker.
Splendid Serbian.
So he raced out to 20-odd points, 9 assists and 9 rebounds in 3 quarters of, I was about to say football, but basketball. And they were just destroying the Golden State Warriors. And Steph Curry wasn't playing. So the hooker didn't play in the fourth
He got
quarter.
hooked.
They hooked him.
They hooked the hooker.
What?
Never hooked the
An
hooker,
assist
boys.
and a rebound short of his triple-double.
Unbelievable.
Costing me my units.
Also costing him part of his legacy glory because isn't he like one of the more consistent?
Exactly. Like,
Unbelievable.
Triple dubs don't come around every day.
well, unless you're a splendid,
Splendid Serbian hooker.
That's crazy.
Anyway,
And what did I get up to, fellas? I had my first win.
Unbelievable. He's here.
Had my first
The
win.
goose.
It's only taken me 5 weeks. The New England Patriots and the Bears head-to-head. 341.
oh, big win.
So not bad at
Did
all.
you split the units or was that?
No, whole hog.
Oh, geez.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it was on my advice, wasn't it? I said you should just go all in. But
Yeah. So
We'll give that to Shad.
yeah, I guess I get half a unit.
I've got a little rolling update. I'm now at a minus 15.9 unit loss. Jack, you're at minus 20.5, so I'm hot on your tail. And Shad, you're still obviously at a 32.5 unit profit, and you
crushing.
could blow up to 50 units if
the Eagles get
done.
which is really hard for me because I'm a rabid Dallas Cowboys fan, so it's hard. You know, that's the kind of sacrifice I take to give good punting tips to you, dear listener.
Yeah. Well, we might throw to you first if you got 10 units now.
I don't, but
Okay,
we can
I
figure
can
it
go
out.
first.
Oh, yeah, we'll go. Jack, you've split your units in half again.
Yeah, and speaking on butchering names earlier in the pod, I'm about to do it again.
Okay.
So this is more of a patriotic bet, but I do back him. It's UFC 322 this weekend, and we got Jack Della Maddalena.
Friend of ours.
Friend
close
of the pod,
personal
yeah.
friend of ours.
Taking a photo with him.
Yep, you've held his
Probably
belt.
my top 8 best friends. So he's paying $3.10 to beat Islam Makhachev. So Makhachev's abandoned his belt, gone up a weight division, and is vying for the welterweight belt against Jack. I think he's just going to slam him, boys.
I'm so keen.
Keep pinging the dog. I
Just
think
keep pinging the.
That's how it goes.
C
isn't
word,
it?
I believe. But yeah,
Champ.
Yeah, keep pinging the champ.
I
So-
saw an interview of his just before we came into the pod, and he was like, "I love the confidence."
Oh,
he's
and
just
he's
like
dealt
any
with
day of the
wrestlers
week. I think
before.
it's like if I met him on the street, I'd towel him up any day.
He's
of the
way
week.
bigger. It's
He's way
Volk
bigger.
nearly had him, and Volk's
Yeah.
half Jack's size.
Volk was robbed in Perth. I was there live. That was
I
absolute
was
robbery.
also, I didn't see you.
Oh mate, I was up there. Was in the nosebleeds. It
Well,
was before
you
my
were
time
with
with Neds.
JDM, weren't you? 'Cause
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
close person.
You with the lads, yeah.
Two Jacks.
Ping him,
just-
Volk. Ping him.
So JDM at 310, and then
Yeah.
what was your other 5? Sorry.
I'm going to dip back into the NBA. I was burnt by the Joker, but we got another multi. It's actually on Saturday slates. It's the NBA Cup. So you'd think the guys would be getting up for it because it's such a prestigious.
It's getting bigger,
tournament.
isn't it?
Yeah, they get some pocket money if they
It's
win.
It's getting better. It's you need to buy. It'll give it time.
Anyway, so I've got 3 players to all drop 30 points each. And that is the Greek freak Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well done.
Nice.
Luka Doncic.
That was one of the easier ones.
And Tyrese Maxey. They've all averaged over 30 points. Luka's averaged 37 this season. So
Nuts.
just get them to hit their numbers. Thanks.
It's very nice.
Don't drag them early.
I'm going back to the well. I'm taking 2 teams to win in the NFL on the weekend. I'm going back to the Bears. They're underdogs, and I'm taking the Seahawks to beat the Rams. Multi those 2 up 5-17.
That'll be a good game.
That is a good.
That's where I've gone. Shad, if you go on for me now.
God, that's good. That's good punting. Seahawks over the Rams.
Yeah, I don't mind it, eh?
I don't mind that at all. But you know what I'm going to do?
Yeah.
So what you went Seahawks over the Rams?
Yes.
I'm going to go Rams over Seahawks.
This is our first head-to-head.
Right?
shit.
What was your other bet? What did you?
So it's Bears to win.
It's Bears to win.
They're multi-dog.
You've got Bears to win over the where have I gone here? Bang, 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 bang. Over the Vikings.
Yep.
And I'm not going to take the Vikings. That's disgusting. But what I will do is I'm going to have that Rams one in there, and then I'm going to take a touchdown scorer. And I'm looking at this Bills side that got absolutely embarrassed by Miami
Yes.
the other week, and then I'm looking at a Bucs side that also disappointed themselves on the late charge against the Pats, and I'm going to take Ibuka to score a touchdown in that one against the Bills. I think that's going to be one hell of a game, that Bills-Bucs battle. I'm kind of tempted to take the Bills, but I'll steer off it because I hell hath no fury than a Bills scorn.
I've heard that before.
But $3 for the Bucks is, I might have a little civvy on that. That's pretty good stuff.
So a 2-leg multi, Rams and Ibuka. Is that what you got?
That's what I got, brother.
Very nice.
Tell
Very
you
nice.
what, our MVP futures aren't looking that great for the NFL.
What have we got here? Dak Prescott, Josh Allen, and Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, we can put a line through mine. Can I do a redraw? What do you guys think about Drake May getting flagged as potential MVP?
That's insane.
It's
isn't it?
overzealous, I think.
Well, yeah.
Here's what I put everything up against the measuring stick of why Dak lost to Lamar that year. Because statistically, on everything other than rushing, Dak was ahead of Lamar. But then the argument for that Cowboys team that year was they just played bad teams. They just never really had to play a really good team, and they didn't beat them.
So May
Outside of that
has got
Bucks
the
win, I'm like, show me who May is really that. Well, that team in general has had to really go up against, and it's kind of hard to find why.
The real MVP is Jonathan Taylor. Let's be real.
But you can't give him. You can't give him it
can't.
and not have given it to Saquon the year before. I think that also is a measuring stick, unless he breaks some touchdown record that.
Well, he's already got
which
15.
is on track to get close.
What do you reckon, Matt Stafford at the moment?
I actually don't mind Stafford as a
or May or Mahomes.
I dare say, because people say I think that Mahomes might end up taking it because it'll just be a tough year because it's all ballot voted. And I could imagine, I really like how this week, it's a bit of crazy week of NFL, And we were even saying before we came in here with a couple of people in the office being like, God, oh man, it might be Seahawks and Pats this year, all right? I'm like, yeah, but Kansas City have been on the bye.
Yeah, correct.
So, everyone's looked really impressive, but we've kind of completely forgot that Kansas City exists. And next week they're going to absolutely destroy.
Yeah.
And we're going to be like, oh, that's right. Oh, no.
They're still very good.
Yeah, they're still very
My
good.
vote's Danny Dimes, to be honest.
Danny Dimes. He's back to throwing intercepts, brother. He's back throwing the INTs.
He's in New York form.
Yeah.
Can I touch on something really quick that was should have been up top?
You can touch anything.
But
you
I was
want.
reminded by the NBA Cup that you just mentioned.
Yeah.
What do you boys think about the AFL coming
wild
out
card,
and
yeah.
adding the NBA style wild card?
I think it's a bit ridiculous.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's not a wild card. It's
just an extra final.
It's just 10-team
We're
finals.
just rewarding mediocrity now, are
Yeah.
we?
It's crazy
Yeah.
to because in the NBA you're kind of like, it kind of works because one division is basically the entire AFL competition.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like there's 32 teams. In
There's
the entire
more
comp.
than 50% of teams that are making the finals now, and in the NBA, you've got your series of 7 in the playoffs, and the wild card is just a once-off game. It's just a win.
It basically
you're
says
through.
10th can take 8th
Yeah.
and 9th can take 7th.
But it's a little knockout tournament in the NBA, isn't it?
Yeah,
But imagine, because in the NBA, it's also because of the implications of the tanking, right? So
Yeah.
Dallas took advantage of the situation where they were like, we're going to tank because we want to get the picks. So then the teams that were really trying to fight actually got their opportunity to go up.
Yeah.
But I still don't even like it in the NBA. But I wanted to have a look and see where people ended up on the ladder at the end of the year.
Yep.
So
In the AFL.
yeah.
Yep.
So do you remember the ladder from last year?
Oh,
Well, last year I
Dogs
think
missed
is
out,
what
wasn't it?
they're basing it off, because there was actually 2 teams, the Dogs and the Swans, who had a winning record or at least a 50-50 record and missed out.
Yeah, so Swans and Port Adelaide would have been in the 9 and 10 position. No, sorry, that's wrong. I'm looking at a really long ago. That's AFLW. Whoops, my bad. You're right.
Hats off
Your
to
one
you for
was
not
right.
seeing gender.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
I'm a big supporter.
One big.
I will say NRLW is the elite
Great ally.
women's comp. I'm just telling you that right now. Here we go. Is this the right one? There we go.
Yeah.
We're looking at the ladder here. So we've got Western Bulldogs and the Swannies.
Yeah.
But that's the points there. 56 and then 48?
Yeah.
So it's 4 points per win in the AFL. So
But that means the Swans are heaps far behind.
Yeah,
To
so
get
they're
a
just-
shot at the top 8.
yeah, so the Swans were injured at the start of the season. They came home flying. But yeah, I agree. Like, it's the Doggies were 1 game off getting in there.
Yeah.
So you could almost argue the case, but it's a big hoo-ha for bloody.
It's such a strange thing to do. You go back to 2024 and then it was tighter. So Carlton was 52, Collingwood were 52 and Freo were 50.
Yeah.
But then it's like, so what?
Yeah.
That's how the ladder works.
Yeah, that's-
Like, what if you have a year, you could potentially, it's very unlikely, but there is a potential that everyone could finish the season only a handful. Like in the NRL, the bottom 3 for most of the year were the only ones that were far away from everyone else.
They had like 3 wins.
It takes
each.
it takes the mick out of the regular season a bit, but also like if you do finish 7th or 8th, now you have to play 5 games to win the
And
premiership.
it's already like no one's won from 8 in that system anyway.
Yeah,
so now you're kind of going, I think it's like,
money.
It's obviously because they're like really popular teams miss out.
Yeah.
This is what the problem with the NBA is. They don't like it when OKC get into the final because they're like, we need Lakers in the final, which is why that trade between the Lakers and Dallas may be a bit sus.
he's going
Dallas
there.
number 1 draft.
He's going
pick
there.
at
Sus everybody.
under
lottery
1%
pick,
chance.
under 1%, and they just happen to trade their best player to the Lakers who are
And
going
it's
to lose.
happened throughout history.
I mean, look out. And what else has a draft system? The AFL. So could this also be a rigged system coming forward from down there? You wouldn't see that in NRL, mate.
Well, maybe
couldn't be
we'll
us.
see what are they going to adopt next? The lottery system?
Probably.
Yeah.
Can we put a futures on that? I bet
Yeah.
you they'll end up doing a lottery system soon.
It does
Could happen.
solve the tanking issues,
This is
although
sus.
there are teams that are
I reckon
just
they're more
shit.
like
West
put
Coast's been
sleeves
taking
on their
power.
jerseys than bring in lottery system.
Well, they already have the basketball jerseys.
The jerseys, if you will.
So you
The
reckon
Guernseys,
we'll
they call
get
'em.
permanent? We'll get permanent. That's the odds against. What happens first? Jerseys
Yeah.
or the lottery system? Sleeves in the AFL or a lottery system?
Yes.
Well, I think if you kick it beyond 50, they give you the bonus point.
Yeah.
that would be so funny to introduce the bonus point system to the AFL.
3-pointer. That'd be great. Boys, we've a great tangent, but I think it's trivia time.
All right, guys, we're back for another week of punishment trivia. We got Shad versus Liam.
Can I point out he still owes us lunch from his trivia
I'll
list?
get it today, boys.
Hell yeah.
I'll get it today.
And it's not going to be grilled. You can guarantee that.
You can go and get stuffed grilled. I want to support an Aussie trying to bloody win the Drivers' Championship.
This week we're staying on the NBA theme as we're doing the pot with the NBA, and we spoke briefly about the NBA Cup. I know you guys are big fans of it.
Massive.
A thing they do in the NBA Cup is they spruik up the courts a little bit.
Okay.
So they make them different colours. Each team has their own court. So for this week's trivia, we got Guess That Team NBA Cup edition.
Okay.
How hard could this be?
So like normal, we got the punishment wheel for the loser, but for the winner, we got a Rey Mysterio
all right, I'm locked in.
figurine.
I'm locked in.
Oh,
So this will get
booyaka.
6 on 9.
in original packaging. So
Right, so it's worth something.
could be worth something. Who knows?
Okay.
I want that.
The way this
if I win,
game,
I'm opening it, just so you know.
Don't you dare.
the way this game works is I'm going to show you a court.
Okay.
I've scrubbed the team logos off it and the names of the courts. You've got to buzz in with your name.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've got one guess. If you get it wrong, the other person gets to steal. And
Yep.
if they steal correctly, they get 2 points.
Oh, whoa.
So you better be sure you get 1 point if you get buzz in and you get it right. Steal gets 2 points.
I mean, is the odds still just worth? Okay. All right.
Say with your chest.
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Liam.
Chad.
Liam,
That's the Lakers.
that is the LA Lakers. You got to be quick.
This is disgusting. Shad.
Yes.
That would be the Magic.
Incorrect.
Damn it.
Liam, do you want to steal?
It's the Charlotte Hornets.
Damn
That
it.
is correct.
I was just like, I've got to get in.
Anyway,
Liam.
yes.
Oh, I didn't even look at the screen.
Spurs.
Incorrect. Take your time. Do you want to steal?
I will steal, and I'm going to have to go with my team, I think.
There's a clue in the background of the court.
I think there's a W in the background of the court, which makes me think it's like the Wizards is like a W team in the NBA. I'm trying to think if there's another W team in the NBA. Liam, is there another W team in the NBA?
The Wizards.
Because
That is what you said.
Yeah, there's like
The Wizards are definitely W.
but but I didn't think they're grey though. The Wizards,
No,
they're not
I am.
grey.
I think I know who it is
And
now.
then there's like
Dude,
the
can I-
Timberwolves, which is
can I
like a
steal
W.
No, you can't. You've had your chance.
Can I look at a list of NBA teams? Am I allowed to do that?
No, he's not.
No, but
I know who it is.
So we've got
they're a good team in their day. He's on it with the W. I'll give you that.
there's a W in there.
Wizards.
Well, I kind of want to just go the Wizards because I feel like
you
that's who
want
they
lock
are. So
that
I'm going
in?
to say the Wizards.
It's the Golden State Warriors. That was a wobbly.
That's
That was a very wobbly
They
one.
go with a grey core.
Yeah,
Why would they go
it's
with the full
crazy.
yellow?
Yeah, I mean, they're wild, these guys in the NBA Cup.
W for wild.
I'm getting robbed
So
here.
no one got points for that.
Shad,
Yeah.
this is the Timberwolves.
Minnesota
I
Timberwolves.
saw the
That's the
glowing-
old logo.
I saw the video of the court glowing on them while they played the other day,
good-
which was pretty
good
funny.
pickup. So you
Yeah,
are
there
watching.
go.
You are paying attention. So you,
Shad. I'm just getting in as much as I
Damn.
can. Is this another trick that it's Golden State again because it's like the blue
no.
and stuff?
Each
But
team has one court.
each team has one court.
Let's not hold his
And
hand.
there's a city in the background, and it's New York in the background there because there's the Empire State Building. So it's one of the New York teams.
Wasn't there like two?
So it's either the
buildings?
Knicks or it's the Nets. And I'm kind of confused because of the blue. Because the blue, there is blue in the Knicks jersey. And there's not blue in the Nets jersey. But then you're
Richard's
laughing, which
laughing at
makes
you.
me think I'm completely wrong.
No, I'm just, the waffle is great.
So I am going to say the Knicks.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, good.
He's got it.
Good. Oh, God, thank God.
What's the
All right.
score?
It's 3 to you, 2 to Shad.
Okay.
Shad.
Liam. He didn't even look at it.
He's seeing it here.
Oh, that's not fair.
How's that not
It's
fair?
coming up at the same time. It's coming up at the same
Also,
time.
I'm just working off the theory that I just need to go first.
I got bloody server lag over here.
Okay, so it's purple, and that's kind of ruined me because I'm trying to think of his
Yeah, but
jersey.
if you get it wrong, then Liam gets a chance at
and
the
I think
two.
he knows.
I'd know the answer.
He knows the answer.
So don't get it wrong.
It's a purple jersey.
How good is the content-aware Phil on Photoshop as well?
Yes, he got rid of the logo in the middle there. I'm thinking the only team with purple is the Phoenix Suns, so I'm just going to go with the Suns.
Incorrect.
Damn it.
The Jazz, isn't it?
Utah, the mountains in the background.
Hell yeah.
Liam's
Didn't
copped
even
another
think the
double.
Jazz as a team.
Yeah. You're not a jazz man like I am. Liam.
Shad,
Liam's got in there first.
is it Toyota? 'Cause I can see a bit of Toyota in the middle.
Liam's got in there
Looks
first.
like Toyota's in the middle.
Oh. This could be two. I've just gone, oh, that's red. My head, my first instinct was Chicago, but then I was like, oh, but the Rockets are red as well.
There's another red team as well.
There's 3 red teams.
I don't have time to debate red teams with you boys. I'm gonna, and it's probably the one that I haven't mentioned. Oh yeah, actually, is it the Hawks?
Yeah, it looks
Hawk
cool.
Tour?
You had it.
I said Houston.
Sorry, I didn't give Shad a chance
So
to
I get 2
rebuke.
points?
No, I'll give you 1 point.
Oh, I need the 2 though.
You didn't. You said yeah. It's all.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
We can play
Rich,
the tape.
scrub that from the tape.
Play the tape.
Toyota, there you go.
Liam,
Liam's got in.
this is the 76ers.
Correct.
Man.
Oh,
I would have said
6
Wizards.
sevens.
Shad, we the North. This would be the, is it the Toronto Raptors?
Yes.
Also a red team.
But-
Yeah, also a red team. Shad.
Boys.
Oh, damn
Oh,
it.
Liam.
Yeah, that is game.
Oh, no.
Liam has swooped in for the win.
Wait.
He got 2 double pointers.
If I'd got the 2 points for Houston, then we would have been
Nah.
laughing because he finished on 6 and I finished on 4. So you robbed me.
No, I gave you 1 point for that.
Yeah, but it should have been 2 points.
Yeah, then you would have been 5.
Shut
for
up.
6.
Shut up. Just everyone shut up. I don't want to do a punishment.
You spin in the wheel. The punishments, they're backing up for
I'm
you,
happy to
Shad.
spin it on your behalf over here. You ready? I can't
Do you want
see
Liam
it.
to
Do you want to spin it or do you want...
Yeah, no, you spin it, mate. I'll let the.
Hot sauce.
The hot sauce, finally.
Sauce.
I thought it was rigged
on
because it was
smelling
on the
salts,
smelling
and then he
salts
shook
again. We got the hot sauce. Do we get straight into it?
Oh dear.
I don't think this is going to be an issue at all. I just want to put that out there.
Put it near your
I
eyes.
actually think I'm perfectly fine. And I'm going to go tongue down.
Tongue down, he says.
give her a
tongue
lick.
down. That's
Give her a
making me
lick.
laugh. So, come on. I'm perfectly fine. Here we go.
He went tongue down. Talk me through what you're feeling.
It's perfectly fine, to be honest.
Yeah?
Yep. No, it's good.
Do you want to take lead us off with the next segment?
Yeah, so perfect time to probably move into our tall ball betting, where we build a team that is a tall ball team, which is a blind. No, I've got this. It's a blind team of soccer players. Is that what it is? Yeah. And we choose a player each for the sport.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
I believe there's bells in the ball.
That's correct.
All right, I'll take it from here.
Bells in the ball.
So we all select a single player for our multi.
Yep.
Do you want me to take it away?
Yeah, well, you got a good one.
I've got a throwback to episode 1, probably. You mentioned it was the international break for soccer, football at the moment. So my man, my boy, Memphis Depay's back in action for the Netherlands. Shad loves this pick.
Oh, my favourite guy.
Look, I'm eyeing off. Are we happy to lock in a Tuesday morning
Mate,
match?
happy as hell.
Yeah, sweet.
Are you happy, Shad?
I'm so stoked. I'm stoked for it.
So Tuesday morning, 5 a.m., the Netherlands are hosting Lithuania.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Lithuania, not that crash hot. You know what happened the last time the Netherlands played Lithuania?
I think Shad does.
Yeah, I think you'll find that was a red hot performance from Memphis.
You're right. Memphis Depay scored a bloody double, mate.
Okay.
And I've recently looked. He's not injured at the moment.
Where is he in the world?
I'm sure he's got his passport. I didn't check that part. Actually, they're playing at home. Sure, he's been playing in Brazil. He's looking great. I've got him for 2+ goals against Lithuania.
2 goals?
Yeah. What's he paying for one? Actually,
I don't want to know. You took him for 2.
he was like $2.60 for 1 goal.
Not recapping how good we went last week. You're not going to share that.
Well, yeah, you went well. You got Amon-Ra first half.
First half touchdown scorer. If you followed that, punters, that was like $5 or something.
It was already dead because you had Brock Bowers on the Friday game. No good.
Yeah, but I was under the influence of smelling salts at the time of that bet was made, so I got a bit carried away.
All right. I'll save Shad here. I'm in the Dolphins Commanders game. I'm taking Devon A-Chain anytime touchdown.
Yeah, what's that, $1.10?
Well, there is...
It's no Memphis 2 goals.
Yeah, that's like nothing, but, whatever. If you can look in the mirror and feel confident about that, feel happy with yourself betting on that. Mate.
Your turn, spicy boy.
Okay, I'm looking at the NFL again because it is the main sport that is taking place at the moment outside of NBA. And I'm going to go with the team that is hot. I'm trying to figure this out as I go. I'm not going to lie. I'm looking at how teams are playing at the moment, and I'm thinking coming up this week, I think it's going to be quite a battle. And we're already in this game, so a lot of this pod is going to be riding on this game. We're going to be watching this pretty handily. LA versus Seattle.
Yep.
Seahawks v Rams. I'm actually going to go with I think it should be short odds, but I'm going to go with the touchdown scorer in that game, and it's not going to be Puka Nacua. I'm loving this Devontae Adams-Stafford partnership that's taking place at the moment, so I'm going to take Devontae Adams to score a touchdown.
All right, that is our tall multi-boys. Memphis Depay, 2+ goals. Devon A-Chain.
Got a bit carried away, but yeah.
He's already got punters remorse.
I'm backing them, boys.
And so Depay for 2, A-Chain and Devontae Adams. That's our tall
multi.
multi.
Crazy.
I think he's on for a hat-trick here, boys.
Right,
but no, we'll go 2.
Right. Boys, that's a long ep. Not bad. We'll get out of here. Thank you very much. If you're still here, punters, Shad, I hope you're all right. Now you have to buy us lunch.
Right.
Yeah.
Want a curry?
Imagine what you could be buying instead. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website